Reincarnation. Reincarnation is very interesting, and as we all know, is very much believed in Hindu philosophy that we do reincarnate again and again. Though we are aware of reincarnation, and there are several cases here in India, Sri Lanka, and Tibetan culture about reincarnation. And even though the Western philosophies do not believe in reincarnation, still there are more cases in Europe, USA, which are very thoroughly studied by scientists and other people than here in India. So even though they don't believe in reincarnation, when they observe these cases, they do study it thoroughly. They take interviews, they document all the details and keep them. There are some 2500 cases which are thoroughly investigated and recorded in Western countries. There are few cases in India which are also very well documented. So is reincarnation really happening? Now whatever I have studied, I do feel that we do get reincarnated. It's not only the study, but some personal interaction with people who actually remember their past lives. That has given me confidence that we do reincarnate. Now, as per my knowledge, my study, and whatever calculations I have carried out, normally we all reincarnate after nearly 300 to 400 years. Now, that much time is required for the soul to forget all memories of the past life. The soul only carries the learnings from the life, and then it's revolving somewhere in the space, spending time to forget all the memories of past life. And so when this soul, after 300 to 400 years, when it takes rebirth, it does not remember anything from the past life. Only it carries the knowledge which was acquired in the past life. Now it's also true that during this 300 to 400 years, the soul may be taking rebirth in different earths. What is the belief is there are at least two more earths which are similar to our earth, and they have exactly same type of atmosphere, same type of people, same type of cultures all over, and so the soul may take rebirth in these earths. These are very distant objects, and we as such do not know yet their existence scientifically. And then when the souls depart from those earths, it's again wandering for a couple of hundred more years and may take birth in this earth again. And that's why when we take birth, we don't remember our past lives because we have already erased that memory from the soul. And that is true. Then how come some people remember their past life? Now, if you see the examples of people who remember past life, mainly they are children around 6 to 8 years old. And if you see their past life, they had died at the age of maybe children to adults, but they took rebirth within 8 to 10 years. And so when you take rebirth within 8 to 10 years, there is every chance that you remember your past life. So out of this 2500 cases, nearly 90% of the cases are those where the rebirth occurred within 8 to 10 years. Now it's also true that a male child may reborn as a female child. A female child may get reborn as a male child. So soul doesn't have any sex, but when the soul takes birth on earth, it is either male or female. Hence, you don't say that a male child or male person will be reborn as a male, female will reborn as female. It can be anyway. And so there are many examples where a girl child remembers her past life as a boy and a boy remembers past life as girl. And these people who remember their past lives, they died within the span of 8 to 10 years. So that is when you remember your past life. And that is logical. Normally, you take rebirth only after 300 to 400 years. And at the same time, those who lived with you, who were associated with you or with whom you were associated, these people also take birth. And so when you take birth and you are growing up now here on earth, the people around you are the people who were with you in your past life some 300 to 400 years back. And if you die, you are going to meet them again after 300 to 400 years. And this is the time when you have to have good relations with the people you are associated with. Because if you miss this chance, you are going to meet them only after 300 to 400 years and you won't know who was who. And so, remember that this life you have got, it is very precious. Make use of that and be nice to people around you. Whoever comes in contact with you is not for anything, it's for a reason. These people were with you in your last life and they are going to be with you in your future lives also. So there is one person from Lucknow who is called Papaji. He was a divine person, and in his adulthood he remembered his past life, which was 300 years back, and he was in south. He had built a temple and he was doing meditations. He was going in samadhi, and in this life he suddenly got a flashback of his past life, and he went and checked there, and he found whatever he saw was correct. And this is one example where whatever I told you, that you take birth after 300 to 400 years, is having some evidence. And so, be nice, enjoy your life, because these people were with you, they are going to be with you, and you cannot avoid them. Only you are going to be in different form whenever you reborn. And so this was going on millions of years ago, and is going to go millions of years further. One more thing, that it's not required that you take rebirth as human being. You may be animals, you may be even plants. Even plants have soul, and that soul is exactly same as our soul. And you may take birth as plant or animals or insects or anything. But this cycle is going on and will go on. And so you cannot avoid this. You are part of this, and you will be part of this. So just this life what you have got, enjoy it as much as possible. Be nice to the people you meet, you encounter with, or you associate with, because these are the people who are going to be with you forever. And reincarnation is very much true. Thank you.